Alright, hey, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed the Halloween-themed Eurobeat that I realized I had. And also, Dylan, you're the worst. I'm just gonna start that with that. You always make fights everywhere you go. You come into my chat, you start fights. Come on, man. But yeah, we're back with some more SMT. I realized that someone told me that there's a weapon store right around the corner that I was fucking missing, so we're gonna buy some brand new guns. We don't have money. No, never mind. Maybe if we can sell some shit. No. No, we don't have enough. Okay. Dylan, the idea of you saying that someone else has autism is just the best. That's a good one. You're a funny guy, Dylan. Alright, let's see if we can afford anything. Otherwise, because we gotta go over to that, the police station with all the, robots. Is that Italian armor? Demon Eater Dark Crown. Well, we can get some new armor. Let's get a Dark Crown. We've only got 2 team members now, so I guess... Is there any women-only armor? Demon... Sure. Demon Eater helmet, yeah, okay. Do we want Italian armor? Tetra Jammer? I'll get a Tetra Jammer. What else we got? Atlas gauntlets, metal boots. Okay. I don't know what any of these fucking things are. This game still, I need to remind everybody, this game doesn't tell you what any of these items do. Like, if they're any better than what you have, it's just like, here, fucking take them. Good luck. Maybe they're better than what you have. You're gonna have to pay top dollar for them, whether or not they're shit. Okay, that one's better. And it gives me more vitality. Oh. Tetra Jammer gives me more intelligence. Okay, sweet. And this one is better, but gives me less strength. I'll take it. Guys, calm down. Also, just wait 10 seconds. Dylan will leave eventually. You never stick around, Dylan. You start fights and you leave. What's the deal, man? That's better. And that's better. Okay. Well, we're in slightly better condition to go do this. Cause yeah, I think we need to move on to this police station. Let's see if we can do that. Did anybody see in the news? I just saw this right before I started. There's a Black Death warning in like 8 countries right now, as in the fucking plague. There's a bunch of African countries right now that are being warned that, like, hey, the plague is loose. Watch out for the bubonic plague. Now, I mean, luckily, there are a bunch of, you know, third world African countries that I would, you know, I've never been anywhere near, so I don't really care that much, 'cause it's not gonna affect my day-to-day life here. But a little worrying that the plague still exists and now may be spreading. I knew that there was that story. People talk about that every once in a while, that the plague is like in Madagascar, but now it looks to be maybe spreading from Madagascar out to the other countries. Which, you know, fun. The plague. That'd be a nice way to... That's a nice Halloween event happening. Bubonic plague. It fits. There's actually a lot of weird Halloween-themed stuff going on. Like the JFK documents being released tomorrow. Probably going to be nothing, because why would they release the documents if there's actually anything interesting in them? It's just it's either going to be A, nothing, and it's just going to be, you know, it's just going to say like, well, JFK was shot. Report end. You know, oh, okay. You know, it was... Or it's going to say, like, redacted. The whole thing. Probably, maybe a combination of both. It'll say, he was shot and redacted. Okay, we don't have new weapons, but we're actually doing surprisingly well against all these guys. Ooh. Raja Naga. They had a snake girl, now they have a snake man. I want the snake man. Ah, snake man is violent. Fucking snake people. Can't trust them. Okay, this is fucking... Alright, just... Alright, come on. Just join me. Just, please. Smile. The heck are you doing? If you know it's good for you, stay away from me, youngster. Who are you calling youngster? You look like 20 or something. I don't know how snake men age. I guess maybe... I don't know, but... Act unfazed. Yeah, I'll approach. Sweet. Okay, do we have enough room for another minion? I think we do. Fuck off, Naga. I hate it when they do that. They're like, yeah, I'll hear you out. Okay, become my ally. Fuck you. And then that's it. Okay, well, they're almost dead. Maybe they'll listen to reason now, or maybe we can get some cash off them. Come on. Wide open, will you attack? No. Minion. I'd like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're just gonna fucking say no. I guess you're too high of a level or something. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, I think it's this way. Yeah. We've got to deactivate these police robots that somebody forgot. Oh. Okay. Please tell me the map works here. There was no effect. Okay, well. See, I'm going to do a little... Watch this. This is how you get around this. Can't use the map inside that place, which is shit because you can't see anything. But what you can do, be a little creative, is you just step outside. Then you turn on the map. What do you mean it didn't fucking work? What do you... Okay, here we go. What about in here? Come on, let me use the map, please. I don't want to run around there without a map. Map. There we go. Look at that. See, now we have a map, and now we can go into the area that didn't let us have a map. And the map stays on. We're just gonna kill this chick. Ooh. Am I recruiting the snake or the demon, or like the skull here? Which one is the demon? Or is it a pair? A symbiotic relationship with no one consciousness. Battle stance, I don't know. Okay, they just attacked me. Oh, surprisingly weak for giant skeleton with a snake wrapping around it. Oh, yeah, could you give me some money? Oh. That's the first time that's gone badly, actually. Usually they just say, sure. This guy is offended by that. By the notion that I would beg. Magnetite? No way. What a fucking... Okay, join me. No, he won't do anything. What an asshole. Whoa, whoa! He just insta-killed one of my guys. This guy's the fucking worst. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm not going all the way back just to revive. Oh my. Okay. Dylan, are you asking everybody in chat personal questions now? Just so everyone's clear, I know Dylan in real life, and he's just being weird. I'm gonna up intelligence just because none of that's been going very well. And let's summon a new demon, I guess. Persky? I don't remember what Persky is. Persky. Yeah. What are you? Oh, yeah! The Indian elephant god. It's not bad, actually. Okay, well, that'll work. Alright, so now we got a map. We can go in here, and hopefully it'll last long enough that we can get through this place. Because, yeah. Oh, see, this is so much better. Here we go. Yeah, now I don't have to stumble around. Okay, we're in the right place. Here are the robots. Oh, and they're easy as hell. What do you mean there's a wall there? I can see on the map there isn't. What do you... Alright, alright. Now, somebody gave me a very useful tip here, and they told me that basically the first 2 floors of this place are worthless. There's nothing there. So don't even bother walking around and wasting your time. So, you know, I appreciate these tips. They're very useful, saving everybody's time. Okay, this is not the right room. So they said just take the elevator up to the 3rd floor, and then check out the floors above that. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck these robots. What is... Alright. Okay, good. Yeah, easy. And on cue. Yeah, see you, Dylan. He's just trying to get me to go play Civ 5. Which is ridiculous, because I know he can't convince anyone else to play it, and I'm not going to play it 2 people. Wow, okay, this place is infested with these same robots. Wait, stop. That was a lot of fucking attacks. I mean, now we seem to be fine, so I guess I'll just keep at it, but... Yeah, we definitely need some upgrades to our equipment. How long do you think it'll be before we have this kind of, like, combat robot in real life? Do you think it's going to be anytime soon, or is that kind of like a flying car situation where it seems a lot closer than it really is? Or is it the kind of situation, again, like a flying car, where we'll never get it because people make too much money on regular cars? Because that seems to be the real reason why we don't have anything like that. I mean, not to mention that flying cars are, like, it's kind of a ridiculous idea, but that's the reason we don't have, like, better cars. I mean, it's the reason why your light bulbs run out after 10,000 watt hours or whatever it is. It's because they don't have to. There's that, there's a light bulb in, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the US, somewhere east, maybe in the south. But there's this light bulb in some fire station that's been on for like 50 years or something. It might be more, but I know it's at least like 50 years. This same light bulb has been on continuously. And it's just because it was made to last. But they don't do, all the light bulb companies have decided, like, well, there's no fucking reason to do that. We can make more money if we just make them run out. So, that's my question. You think robots are going to go down that path? Of just, I think there's an elevator, so we're going to take that. Of just like, well, we'd make more money if it was shit. You know? It's like if sex bots were ever invented, and they were like single use only, you know? You had to pay thousands of dollars to fuck a sex bot, and then it's like, okay, well now it broke, so next, you know. Or maybe it lasts a year and it sucks you in and you get really attached to it, and then the year after that it breaks, you know? And then it's like, oh well, I gotta have my sex bot. I mean, I can't live without that, so let's shell out the cash, I guess. Basically what I'm saying is I'm not optimistic at all about where technology is taking us. Or that it'll take us anywhere at all. I don't know. It's possible we'll see something crazy in the near future, but I've got my doubts. You have too many items, please discard. Oh. Okay. Hopefully it's something worthwhile. We probably have a lot of junk in our inventory, so we'll just throw something away. Yeah. Smoke bombs, I guess, could come in handy. I don't think I need an indulgence. I paid good money for it, though, but... A poison A? Poison arrow. Nah. Don't need it. Soma's good. Hamaya, I have no idea what it does, so... Soma is good. Core shield, I don't know. Talisman, I'll get rid of a talisman, I guess. And soul returner. Oh yeah, we forgot to kill Susan. The other Susan. That, like, our dead friend said, like, my only regret was not being able to, you know, let her rest in peace or whatever. We have a hand grenade? Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go back and do that, though. I think we're just gonna let Susan, be in eternal pain. Vitality incense, nice. I haven't heard the song long enough to actually hear this bit of it. I like it. And then it loops. Okay, well. Is that all there was here? Oh, okay, great. We're down to floor 2. Is there gonna be a lot of that? Is there gonna be a lot of holes dropping us down to lower levels? Because I'm not a big fan. Although I guess the elevator helps quite a bit. You know, how am I putting these robots to sleep? Just a minor question. I mean, I guess they could have sleep mode. But you don't really think of robots being able to, you know, you shoot them with nerve bullets. I don't think they should really fall asleep. I just don't think it works like that. I could be wrong. There might be some very advanced robots. Stairs. Are they the stairs up? I mean, that's... no. Where's the elevator? Not there. This map is going to run out soon, I know it, and it's going to be terrible. A watcher. Huh. It's kind of spooky. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, they're not... yeah. Let's see if we can't maybe negotiate with this thing. Who are you? Do you not know that I am Watcher? Watcher is watching you warily. That makes sense. Are you looking to gain fame by defeating me? No. Do you wish me to join your ranks as your minion? Yeah. I want bead. Okay. It's not enough. I want $1,000. Okay. It's not enough. I want 1,000 mag. That's fucking cutting it close, buddy, but I want $2,000. You're a... fuck. Okay, you better... okay, yeah, it worked out. I'm satisfied. From henceforth, I, Yoma Watcher, I'm now your loyal retainer. Your wish is my command. Now, what's he like? Level 37, Law Zanma Remudra. I don't know what Remudra is. Or Petra... oh, Petra I? Maybe he can freeze people? Like us, like... I think that's what Petra does, like paralyze, petrify. Something like that. Alright, well we have like very low money and very low Maka especially is the really bad thing. Or mag, rather. Maka is money. But fine. We'll be able to we'll just beg for some cash and that'll work itself out, I think. Oh, but we can't beg for cash from robots, can we? That could actually be a little bit of a problem. If we run out of mag, we're gonna be in trouble. Don't really have a good way of getting any. Hopefully that maybe we'll just get lucky and like last time I was really low on mag, we'll just find a chest full of it just sitting around. It happened once. It could happen again. What level are we, by the way? Just 38, and we're not even that close. Alright. It sucks we had to spend all that money, especially since we're we kind of want to save up for some better equipment. There's probably going to be some sort of boss coming up very, very soon. Okay, this map can be not the most useful thing. Speed incense. Alright, well, I could use more speed. Yeah. And in fact, let's use this magic on Susan. And I'm gonna use the vitality too. I want to just be at full power. Might as well. I mean, yeah, it's a healing item that I could be saving, but... Is this a good game for someone new to the series? Well... I haven't played too many SMT games, so it's hard for me to say, like, with a lot of authority on that one. It depends on your tolerance for a few things. If you don't mind that the graphics of, like, the areas and stuff are a little, you know, older, and you don't mind that, you know, that everything is a little older, then, yeah, I think it's probably a really good place to start. Because it's basically starting at the beginning. But if you want something a little newer, I'd probably suggest, like, SMT 3, whatever that one's called. I can't remember the little subtitle. Ooh, luck. Or, there's actually, like, a guide. If you look up, like, SMT, I don't know, infographic or something, you'll probably find it. And they have some suggestions on there of what good ones to start with are. Yeah, I'd probably say SMT 3 or maybe Strange Journey. Okay, great. Now keep in mind I've played neither of those games, so it's not, this is not from a point of authority, but that's what I've heard. Oh, Dylan's back. Hey Dylan, how's it going? Couldn't find anyone else to play Civ 5 with you? Alright, yeah, we're already out of mag. A Fuma Bell. What is that? Fuma Bell. It didn't do anything. Great. Okay, so now all of our demons are going to slowly drain health because we don't have mag. It also makes walking around slower because it's got to calculate that every single step. So there's also that. But again, we have no real good way of fixing this. Really? Nate had... Whoa, okay. So apparently some guy I know in real life has 500 followers on Twitch. I'm impressed. That's impressive, Dylan. And no, but it's not Dylan who has 500, but someone me and Dylan both know. Yeah, that's huh. I'm surprised. His YouTube channel's not doing as well, though. Honestly, the thing is, I think I talked to you about this, Dylan. I watched his stuff, and it's just not interesting. Like, he sounds really fake, too. There seem to be a lot of people that kind of do that. There was actually that, I was talking about this earlier, but there was that video that got kind of big that, like, PewDiePie made, where he talked about how he had been faking being happy for, like, years. And, you know, he would, like, even if he hated whatever game he was playing or something like that, he would pretend it was really good and that he was having a blast because he thought he wouldn't be popular if he didn't do that. That's what Nate's videos make me think of. Just, like that's what it feels like. Like, he's like, well, you gotta be upbeat about everything. He has 40 viewers right now. Okay, well, I mean, he's kicking my ass then, so I guess I should put a smile on and learn from the guy who knows what he's doing. Shit, 40 viewers right now. Huh. Well, good for him. Happy to hear he's doing... Does he have a job, by the way? Now, I know some people are not going to find this interesting, because this is just some guy that you people don't know. Although, I guess Dylan could, like, post his channel in the description if you want to check it out and see what I mean about this. Like, go inside. Give me a second. But, it's just, I don't know, it's interesting that he's doing well with that. I think his Twitch stream is more real. More real than mine? What do you mean? Am I an illusion? This Twitch stream doesn't really exist? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You saying he puts more work into it? Because I'm appalled. He works it in and out. Well, could be worse. That's not a terrible job, I guess. It's not great, food service, but... He doesn't go to... Does he go to school then, or does he just... Oh, oh, I see what you mean. He's not as, like, fake sounding. I got you. Interesting. I might check out his Twitch channel at some point then. Maybe I'll do him a favor. I'll host him later. I probably won't. He won't even if I did, he'd be like, who the fuck is this? It's working, it's working! The control system for the robotic police force is working. With the robots under my command, I'll slaughter the humans, the demons, everyone! I'll send every last living thing in this city to hell! What are you doing here? You're not trying to stop me, are you? I won't allow you to interfere with my plans. Take care of them, my robot sentinels. Really? You send out the shittiest robots there are at me? Alright, well. Good luck with that. I guess not the shittiest ones. This isn't the eyeball. Okay, I should manually do this. I shouldn't have clicked auto. I'm fucked. Please stop. Please let me live through this turn. Okay. In and out pays well? I could see that. That makes some sense. I could see that, I guess. Do you have a multiple attack here? Sianga, Mazio, I guess Mazio. Lightning, will that be good against robots? Probably, right? You just, Archangel, use fire. We'll see if that's good against him. You use Mazio also, in case it is good, I guess. You attack, and you have a heal, right? Alright, fuck. Susan, you gotta heal. Everyone else do the same thing. Do what you were doing. There we go. What are bits? Bits are like, it's like something you pay for on Twitch. I never used them, so this is, you know, bear with me. But I'm pretty sure it's like, you pay money and like each bit is like 1 cent or something. And then you can use those bits on someone's stream to like send some message, and it shows up sort of higher than other messages because you sent bits. And basically it's like a weird way of like donating to them, because the bits can be like redeemed for cash, I guess. So if you send someone 100 bits, you send them $1. It's that kind of thing. And it gives a little message, just like some... He got 4,000 bits. Dude, this guy just made 40 bucks. What? Fuck, I do need to watch his stream. Apparently he knows what he's doing. I need to... Huh. That's I am extremely impressed now. I mean, was that like 40... He got 4,000 just now, or does he have like a little counter thing? And it might have been a while ago. I'm just very curious about this. I love that it says put to sleep and then they die. I mean, like, yeah, accurate, I guess. Just now from one person. Wow. Wow, that's impressive. I wish someone was willing to give me $40. Except they can't, because I don't have it. I'm not big enough yet. Even if they wanted to, and I'm sure people want to. Okay, that was extremely easy. The control system is running. Will you destroy it? It's kind of why I came here, isn't it? You approach the control system, ready to smash it. Emergency systems online, proceeding with extermination of invaders. Oh. Hi. Okay. Let's get some more... That was not right. Let's get some more healing. And see what's good against you. What could this computer possibly do to me, though? This seems like it's going to be extremely easy. Okay, sent into shock, so now it really can't do anything. sword is terrible. Just, yeah, sword. I mean, I wish... Again, I compare this game to Shin Megami Tensei 4 sometimes, which is not a fair comparison. I mean, the quality of life stuff has just improved over the years, but... and also in a lot of other ways, this game is kind of better, but... I really wish they had the same system in that one where you could just repeat what you did the last turn. Because that's usually what you want to do. You usually don't want to do... You don't need to choose every little thing individually. Usually you want to do something pretty similar to what you did last turn, if not the exact same thing. Especially when it works, because you're just paralyzing them and they can't do anything. Like, yeah, I would like to continue to paralyze them and not do anything. Oh, SMT5? I am mildly optimistic about SMT5. There are rumors that Kaneko is getting back into it. Kaneko, is it Kazuo Kaneko? I don't remember his full name. But the guy who did all the monster design for these old games, and if you've been paying attention, you can see he's done some good work. Although I think he's done even better work later on in some of the little later ones. Or if you look at like the concept art, he's got some cool stuff. But yeah, there's rumors that he's getting back involved with the new game, and that's like a fucking instant buy if he's involved in that. Or at least, it's on the Switch, so I don't know. I don't own a Switch. That might be actually not an instant buy. I didn't even think about that one. That could be a problem. But I am definitely looking forward to it. You know, cautiously. It's, I don't know. The thing is, what's the last mainline SMT game that came out? I guess it would be SMT4 Apocalypse, which I heard was good. A lot of people said that it was better than SMT4. And a lot of people didn't like SMT4, even though I kind of liked it. So I guess I'm pretty optimistic. But then there's also the remake of Strange Journey coming out soon, where it seems like they just kind of, I don't know, just made it look worse and like just some weird decisions. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Western titles I'm looking forward to. You see, for the most part, the thing is, I'm an extreme, like, what's the word? Pessimist for most, like, video games coming out nowadays. So most of the time, I don't even, like, follow the news because I know it's just going to be disappointing. Twitch won't let you say fag. Really? Is that one? Am I gonna get banned for that one? Is that one of those words you're not allowed to say? I know there's a certain racial slur you're not allowed to say, and that's too bad. I like to use the wide range of curses and slurs and so on. I can say like, what can I say? I was gonna give an example, but I don't know what I can and can't say. Actually, I'm not completely clear on what Twitch's rules are, but. Is that one of the ones you can't say? Can you not say fag? I hope I don't get banned for that one. But yeah, I know there is one you can't say. And that people get banned for. Which is just nonsense. It's just... I mean, like, yeah, I get it. Twitch is a private company. They can make their own decisions about what they want to ban and not ban. That doesn't mean I can't disagree with it and call them pussies for, doing that. You cannot say any of the big ones. They are blocked for me. Really? Can you say bitch? Just curious. Because I know that one is like, I can say that. I might have to look into... Twitch seems to sometimes turn their like, word filter on just by itself, even though I turned it off. Bitch works. You cannot type them. Well, it worked for Dylan. Yeah, because I know you can say bitch. I'm pretty sure you can say cunt. I think most things you can say. I don't know. Oh, wow, okay. This thing does a lot of damage. But luckily it's been mostly missing. Let's get some heals in. And then keep doing this. These guys might actually be better physically attacking. I don't actually know. The Mizuo I definitely want to do. This guy can only physically attack. And the Zanma, let's try and attack and see how it does. Oh, racial slurs. Oh, you can't type any of them. Oh. What about honky? This is how you find out they're really racist. Can you say honky? I mean, cracker, I'm sure you can say, but that's just because it's used for other, you know. You can... Dylan, did you put the 3 there on purpose? Did it not let you type that until you put the 3 there? We need to figure out Twitch's policy on this. You can't say gook. Oh, well, that's too bad. They partially do this stuff to stop from being a dumping ground. Yeah, I don't know. Honky. You can say honky. What does that say, you think? What do you think you think there's any importance to that one? What they can say and can't say? I'm just saying. I'm sure it's just I mean, like, I don't blame them, if I'm being honest. It's like a pussy move. You know, they're just, you know, bending over. But it's because they know that they would get in trouble if people were allowed to say this stuff. I understand, I don't blame them that much, but it's still bullshit. And it's still like, you know, if I ran my own website, I would say fuck it. But then again, I probably wouldn't run that website for very long. And yeah, advertisers. It's a very good point. It's advertisers. You gotta have that sweet ad revenue. Which means I don't get any ads in my videos, I don't think, because I'm not big enough to even have the option. So I wonder if... I doubt this is the case, but it would be kind of nice if I was just exempt. Well, yeah, Dylan, of course you can say chink, because chink is like a, you know, like a chink in your armor, right? That's just a that's a fine and dandy word. But can you say, I'm smoking a faggot, for instance? I might be pushing the pushing the envelope here. I might be one step away from losing all of this. Oh shit. Maybe I should not get so close to the fire, fly so close to the sun, sort of thing. You definitely can't. Oh. Well, thanks, Dylan. Oh, good. I won't tell if you don't tell, please. Why, though? That's like a regular... Isn't that like a... Well, now I'm not going to say it, because I guess you can't say it. But, isn't there like a... I know there's like a meal in England, too. I know it's a cigarette, right? It's a name for a cigarette. But there's also like meatballs or something that are called that. Like, what if I wanted to... What if I wanted to use that? Dylan, you should be lucky I don't have like an auto moderator or something. Which I just hate him, so, you know, feel free. I don't mind what you're saying. I can't get banned for what you say, right? It's only if, like, you donated and there was, like, a donation, like, message on screen, then I could get in trouble, right? I don't think they could do anything about chat. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Ban them? Yeah, like, yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I enjoy it. I mean, I don't mind it at all. Yeah, it's only if it's on my stream itself. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I figured. I hate having to do this. I thought, just like yesterday, I realized that I was not able to say, for instance, I sound like such... Okay, this is a problem. I was about to say I sound like such a... the word we just said that I can't say. But I can't say that. Okay, but can I say queer? Probably, right? That's what some people want themselves to be called. Queer is supposed to be like the politically correct term right now. Okay, so I feel like such a queer saying that I can't say the N-word, for instance. Like, I've said the word before, but I've never said that phrase, the N-word. And I feel like a loser saying it. But, where was I going with this? I don't fucking know. Trying to focus on two things at once. Anyway, right, yeah, just the other day, I realized I was reading and I found out that you couldn't say these words, like that you couldn't say the N-word. And I had never said it on stream and never really planned to and probably wouldn't have ever said it. But the fact that I now can't say it really bugs me. Like, it's really, like, just as a warm-blooded American, it just rubs me the wrong way. And it has nothing to do with usability of, like, whether or not I would actually use it. Like, I probably wouldn't, but... No, and yeah, absolutely. I understand completely why they do it. Advertising, okay. But, that doesn't make me like it anymore. It just makes me almost dislike advertising more. Are we out of the guy with Mazio? Yeah, we're out of Mazio. It actually kind of sucks. This guy's actually going to be doing damage to us now. Okay. But now I can't even, like... Because now I'm just thinking about... In real life... Like, now I'm thinking of situations in which I might want to say that word. For instance, when I was working up in Alaska this past summer, I was working on a fishing boat. And the guys there were extremely open about saying this kind of thing. For one thing, all of them, without fail, despised Muslims. And it's like, okay, you know, fine. Yeah, that's okay. But it's just worth mentioning to paint a full picture here. And they were also, there's a piece of equipment on a boat. And I don't know what it's actually called. I don't know what the real name of it is. But what everyone called it, and I mean everyone, what everyone called it was the N-word head. Like can I spell it? The Nigger head. That's what it was called. But, like, I can't even say that, right? Like, what if I'm trying to describe, like, yeah, I was working on the fishing boat and I tied the rope off to that. What am I supposed to do? You know, like, that's what it's called. I don't know any other name that it goes by. And, it wasn't a racial thing. It's just like, that's what you call it. Were they diverse there, or were they all white? It's Alaska. Everybody was white, except the people on shore. But everyone who was on a boat was white. I mean, that's just, yeah. 29,000 EXP. Okay. We leveled up 4 times. Ooh. That's good. Well, there you go. What do you mean, Dylan? What do you mean, there you go? Oh, yeah, you can say Negro because it's just black in Spanish. I mean, I don't think I would even get in trouble for saying that. What do I want to level up? Speed some more? Maybe let's get speed up to 30. Yeah, let's get speed up to 30, and then we'll focus on other things after this. And her magic's pretty good, so maybe let's just up her speed. Maybe a little bit of vitality. Actually, how much vitality would we need to get her to have more health? 2. Okay, we'll get 2 vitality, get her up above 200, because she has shit health right now. No, it actually takes 3. Fine. Oh, my beautiful robot army. Oh, we just let him go? We're not gonna, kill him? What if he tries to do that again? It kept the N-word in it. What do you mean? Do you mean Negro? Or am I, Or are you talking about the exclamation point instead of the I? Because, yeah, I'm surprised they let that go through. In fact, I'm surprised of the other one with the A, with the @ sign for the A. I'm surprised that one works too. There are a lot of ways around this, actually. Okay, I guess it's just time to go. Oh yeah, must not have shown it, Dylan. I didn't see it. Might have just sort of shadow blocked it. That's the real fun way to do it, where they don't even tell you. So you think you're having a conversation with somebody, but you're using no-no words, so none of it's getting through. You posted a wiki post. No, I didn't get anything. Maybe, that could be something to do with links, though, not necessarily the post itself. Try posting a different link, and it might just not let you. There are other terms you can use instead of the good old ones. Oh, yeah. No, trust me. Trust me. I know. There are some good ones. We need to find the elevator out of here. Also, I don't really know where to go after this, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, there's always the new classic. Oh, it wasn't a link, you pasted it. Oh, okay. I don't know. The new classic, the new one that's really catching on, making the rounds, is Dindu, as in he didn't do nothing. That was good. It gets the message across, and I don't know what the message is, but whatever that message is, you got it. Oh, ran out of mag again. I didn't even realize we had more. I guess from killing that boss. That one's the newer one. You could also be a little creative, but yeah, didn't do nothing. As in, you know, he was innocent. He didn't do nothing. And so the slur is Dindu. There's also for Indians is Pajit. That's a classic. You hear that a lot on Biz. People talking about whenever someone shills a cryptocurrency that is particularly shit, they always accuse them of being Indians, and they say "Go home, Pajit." It's a good one. There are a lot of them actually that are still available. Blank is a former name for several things thought to resemble a black person's head. A term was once widely used for all sort of things, including nautical bollards. Yeah, that must be a nautical bollard. Okay, that must be what it's called. I had no idea. See, when we were in Alaska, we didn't call it a nautical bollard. We called it an Edward head. That's just what it was. I mean, I'm a new sailor. You know, I'm a new fisherman. First year doing this. I didn't know what it was called. They told me that's what it was called. I'm not going to question that. They've been doing this for years. This is my first year doing it. Hey, I'm not going to ask, like, you sure you don't mean nautical bollard? Where do we go from here? Well, do we have any money? Not really. Well, I guess we just look around. That could be a while, but I guess it'll give us time to talk about more racial slurs and sort of push the buttons of Twitch. See how far they'll take it until they just ban me outright. Can't be too much longer. Did I just say it and go with it? Well, it didn't really come up much because usually they were telling me, like they were saying, like, you know, hey, Michael, tie that up to the nautical bollard. So I never really said it, except maybe like once or, you know, like it wasn't very often. There's a rumor that there are 4 Oni that have taken up residence in Tokyo, one near each of the 4 cardinal edges of the city. Apparently, a demon summoner from Shinagawa saw them with his own eyes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's what we need to do here is just look around and talk to people, and they should give us an idea of what to do. So we might want to go kill those Oni, which is just another word for demon, right? Why didn't they just say demon? Am I even white? Yes, sir. 100%. But despite that, I get Native American benefits. Free healthcare. It's a pretty sweet deal. Because if you go back in my family far enough, there was actually a native. But genetically, I am not native at all. 100% white. So, I get the benefits of both, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't have to pay for healthcare, although I have to go to an Indian hospital if I want it free, which is it's not great. You know, they're not good hospitals. Let's just say it's not even a racial thing. I mean, just everybody knows that they don't have good funding. Yeah, but there's some nice benefits that I can take advantage of. Do I want to descend? Let's look around first. You were thinking about going to Alaska, but now you feel like you won't fit in. You'll be fine. You'd be fine, honestly. No one... Especially, you're like half white, Dylan. And you don't even... Yeah, you'd be fine. Definitely. And none of them are racist. You know what I mean? They just happen to be white. And they happen to use words that you would maybe make them... You would think that they're racist, but they're not. And you're right, you do look kind of Mexican. I can see that. Which they didn't like Mexicans. I'll be fair about that. That's actually... You'll want to tell them right away, I'm not Mexican. Because they weren't fans. Apparently, they were like all from, like, Washington and Oregon area. Apparently, Washington and Oregon has a lot of Mexicans. I didn't know that. Like, some of the big cities there have a lot of them. I thought that was like a Southwest sort of thing. If the cathedral is completed, God himself will descend to earth there and shall save his children all over the world. Shinagawa is to the south. Go there and visit the head Messiah church. So maybe that's what we need to do. Oh, we should go heal. We'll look around a little more. The N-head term was derived from racism. I guess. I mean, if the nautical bollard was white and everybody called it a whitehead, would it be racist? I don't think so. I think it's just like, that's what they thought it looked like. It's an old term. And especially even if it was derived from that, none of the people using it used it because of that. They just used it because it's been called that for like decades, if not centuries. And it's just like, well, that's what it's called. I'm not gonna, you know. I assume, you know, these are not the kind of people, from what I saw, they're not the kind of people to look in like, where's this? We've been here? They're not the kind of people to look up Wikipedia pages on nautical bollards. But, hey, whatever. I think this is one of those exits, which is actually great, because we can use this to get some healing. In fact, this might even be the healing here. Messiah healing. Well, we might as well go to the neutral healing. I think that might tilt us in one direction. They could just say Ballard. Yeah, no, I mean, they could. But no one knows that. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was called that. They've worked, I mean, one of these guys was like, he was like 80 years old. Like, I'm not kidding. I think he was at least 70. Because he was like he was the captain. He'd never heard that his whole life. You know what I mean? He had never heard the word Ballard. So, it's not like they're just choosing it. It's the only word they know. That's just what it's called. They're not looking up new words. It's never been a problem. You know, no one's complained. I think they even had a black crew member before, and it's just like, yeah, this was what it's called.